finally. Salvage the stone power core. These are rare. And with that, we're done. We'll turn these in, then we'll go work on the other side. But yeah, I might be doing these videos as bonus long, but it's just to compensate for how much I get tongue-tied and end up off my game. Probably be better if I recorded these when I was more awake. Last few times I've been getting to this one, I was rather tired. So yeah. Stebbin or Knuckle. We build these golems ourselves, you know. A little mechanical work, a little elemental work. The results aren't half bad, if you ask me. This is exactly what we needed. I'll get the boys working on the next batch of golems right away. That's what I like to see. You're alright, Undead. You're proven to be a pretty big help around here, Undead. I was thinking you could help with just one more thing. Our guards are strong, but they're not as strong as you are. I was thinking, maybe if you wouldn't mind, you might help some of them with their training. Just go up to one of them and fight them a few times. Hopefully they'll learn from your moves and get better.
Watch your back.
Golems can get better from being burrowed with? Greetings, friend of the Brotherhood. I'm here to help you with your combat training golem. This feels weird. Whenever you see golems in WoW, they're mindless. They're, mindless automatons. The fact that they can learn and get better in a fight, and they can, actually, they have hysterically low hit points for their level. God. But, that's probably on par with everyone else. It just looks really low. But, they're just mindless automatons. They don't talk, they don't do anything, you know? Maybe the odd one would yell something as part of a boss fight, but that'll be it, you know? It's odd to just be able to talk to these. And to be able to train with them. To be honest, it is a bit unfair to compare them to me, given, I'm the protagonist of this MMO. Beatdown received. Optimizing strategy for next battle. Self-training complete. Well honed. Has learned from its combat practice. Battle result, embarrassing failure. Incorporating new methods into battle regime. Self-training complete. Regimen. It has learned from its it's battle ready now. Okay. Perfectly tuned. The Chisel Golem has learned from its combat practice. Over here. Let's do a few of these at a time. Pummeling received, adjusting battle parameters. Thank my minion for me actually being able to do this. Would not be able to fight nearly this well with them twacking on me. There we go. Job done. Training level sufficient. Return to guard duty. Thank you. It's pretty impressive that they can heal themselves. You're a lifesaver, Shandalyn. With golems like these, we won't have to worry about dark irons, blackrock orcs, maybe even dragons. If you ever need anything from the Taurian Brotherhood, don't hesitate to ask. That goes for your friends, too.
See you
Hmm. Be nice if like all the bots now had, you know, combat ready on them, kind of thing, you know. But I'm probably asking too much. It's also weird to me that they have like their bases like right next to each other. Yes, I'm totally not suspicious. Where have you been, Grunt? You're late. Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you on the spot. I'm the protagonist? Shit. Bah, you're lucky I'm short-handed today. Otherwise I'll make you my personal whipping girl for the week. Officers and high-ranking soldiers that need their boots polished. They've left them out in front of their huts. I want to see my reflection in those shoes, Grunt. Get to work. You hear buzzing in your ear. Shandalyn. It's Ettrig. We've just received the final bit of information for your next mission. There are 3 marks that we would like you to take down. The first is Voodooist Timon, whom you'll find atop the Pillar of Ash. Org Mistress Otana is in the central warg pens, and finally Gorlop is near the lava pools to the south. You'll find the scorpion barbs you've harvested packed along with your belongings. Use the barbs and the marks when the time is right. Honestly, this fits more with the other guy. It feels like, you know, the Horde one should be handled differently, you know? The Horde iteration, this should be handled differently than, you know, the Alliance Special Forces, you know? Feels weird to be handling it like this, you know? Oh yeah, one guy is at the top of this tower. One of them's injured? No, it was just my minion. The golems got healed from the beatdown, but it didn't. Was that my minion? Voodooist Timon. It's a model you see every once in a while. Okay, he just decapitated another troll apparently. Is there any good guys with this model? Actually, it's just a general forest troll model, ain't it? I don't think there's actually any good forest trolls. Or if there are, I don't recognize them. I can't think of any, you know? It just basically what I'm getting at is it's like I can tell you're evil. You look exactly like 50 other evil guys I know. Like, my god, you're clones. Hey folks, I'm feeling very off in my recording, so I'm just like, no, this won't do. This won't do. Christ, a mad eye on him. Frowning, scowling. My god. Frowning. But anyway, yeah, you can tell this guy's evil. Looks exactly like every other evil, you know, forest troll we've met. You know, without exception. Poke! Come on! Hex you! Hex you! Hex you! I don't even... Can I just hop down straight down the hole? No. No idea what way that voice even came out. I wasn't even intending to do one. It just happened. Okay. Don't mind this. Boot spider. disturbing, disgusting, and terrifying. Broke. Ow. I can't move. No, no. Get away from me. No. Ah. What? No one gonna help? You know, to be fair, if we poisoned her, and if it's potent enough, you know, like, we may have also now poisoned the wolves with her. Seemingly not, certainly. Random war Kodo. Ah, here's go up. Finally, took you long enough. This lava hot. Well done. Face of a genius. Owie! Go up, can't move. Go up, gonna fall. Pfft, jumps into the lava. He was the brightest mind of his generation. That line, I remember the guy saying it in Half-Life 2, but it just can't sound sincere to me. Not only did you pull off the executions, you managed to make them all look like accidents. You're the right undead for this undercover work. Good job, soldier. Ah, perfect. Few boots. Ooh, an extra one. Like, seriously, if these are the kind of spiders that are in your boots, well, firstly, I can understand why you'd be evil, but secondly, I can't understand why you wouldn't, have, shot yourself. Like, seriously. When you just wake up to having spiders that size, like, size of my head just in your boot, that's just like, no. I don't want to go on living in that kind of world, you know? Just shove all the guns in my mouth. You know? Pull the pull some like conjoined trigger, and that mountain over there is just gone. Here is statue to Anduin Lothar, with, for some reason, the Stormwind Lion on his belt. I don't think he was a Stormwind man, though. Don't think so. They have an annoying tendency, wow, to toss the Lordaeron crest onto everything, or the Stormwind crest. Like, you'll see plenty of Alliance airships with the Lordaeron crest on them. Or you'll see plenty of non-Stormwind people with the Stormwind Lion on them. It's one thing for the pirates to have like Lordaeron cannons. You could say like, oh, these are old cannons the pirates stole, from some like old Lordaeron military base or castle or what have you. Yeah, I can dig that. But when the Alliance is I didn't see these two, three. But when the Alliance is fielding airships that they've built and it's Lordaeron crest on it, it's kind of weird. Good work, Grunt. Alright, I've got some actual, legitimate, important work for you. We've got the Kodos in from the grazing lands to the south. General Torg Izog says we'll be moving out into Redridge soon, and I won't be caught with my Kodos down. Use this horn near a Kodo. We'll return to camp when it hears the call. You want to watch out, sometimes the Kodos get a little feisty, so we need to knock them around a bit before they listen to you. I've heard that horn elsewhere. You know, I could actually ignore killing this, beating this one around and just, like, keep blowing the horn. Well, I don't need to kill it, I just need to get it to cooperate. Eventually, after a bit, they just kind of give up trying to fight you. I'm not sure if you get credit for sending them back to camp, though. Let's find out. There you go, up. Go up, wonder if other lava hot. No. Your job is complete. You take a look at the horn that they gave you, and decide to hang on to it for a while longer. Shandalyn, it's Ettrig. I want you to hold on to that horn. I'm sure we can improvise and find a way to work it into our plan. I'm more than a little concerned about what Koshan said about attacking Redridge. We knew an attack was imminent, but not this soon. Return to me with the horn. And we'll talk again here in Chiselgrip, and try not to ruin that disguise. You're not done with your undercover work yet. One like that will work on more than just Kodos. Should actually take a look at the gear I've gotten. Some of it might actually be, you know, relevant to me. Not gonna ruin buying on equip stuff. Only soulbound items. Here, one sec. Oh, hey folks, I keep having to stop and start, stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. And I'm just never happy with the hell I'm goddamn saying. Yeah, I go beyond. Yeah, this is the right one. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, right, yeah. I was just deleting the other clip in case I forgot and edited it in. It would have been weird. But, yeah, I just haven't been doing well as of late, so I'm just really paranoid about what I'm recording and what I'm saying. Am I fudging what I'm saying? Am I fudging my words? This kind of thing. It's very annoying. I get worried, like, am I reading what's on the screen, or am I misreading it? Am I putting my own words to it? It's such a nuisance. Welcome back, soldier. We can use this. True, an attack on Red Ridge is an attack against the Alliance. It's also an attack against innocence. I won't stand for that. Not as a Crusader. Not as an Orc. It's time we told the Blackrock clan, my old clan, that the raiding days are over. Guess he's probably a fan of, a proper structured battle. Kind of like you're gonna call up your friends, you're gonna meet at this place, and go see a movie. In this case, it would mean calling your enemy and saying, "I want to beat up your ass here," And better pants. Caution. Thought I saw some big change over here. I didn't. Caution turned out to be more helpful than expected, but we're done with him. It's time we spoke with the General. I think you're ready. General Torg Izog is one of the big three that run the Blackrock forces here on the burning steppes. He leads from the Blackrock stronghold to the northwest, but on your disguise and go speak with him. See if you can earn his trust. I'll be in touch should I need anything further. Thankfully, because of her disguise, no one notices a thing. If only you could come here and just fight these enemies. They're so clustered in you know, at parts. It'll be a great fight. Wait. You could. Okay, let me just kill this guy before anyone else tries to join in. I regret everything. I was figuring that it wouldn't let me take it off, or they would stay, you know. I'm dead. You know, I was figuring that they wouldn't let me take it off, or, you know, they would stay friendly. But if they actually drop shit, that'd be fantastic. You know? Somehow, though, it's probably only available when you're on that quest. I'm just thinking of, you know, there's a nice cluster of enemies there, you know? If they actually can drop coal like normal enemies, then makes farming, you know, it'll be an easier place to farm up like rune coal and shit, you know? There we go. Want a mask. I'll go turn this quest in, get the next one, then I'll leave it there. But sadly, I was expecting these to be a bit different, this zone to be a bit different during the Horde iteration of it. But it's pretty much just a neutral zone, like the previous zone, but just using Horde and Alliance NPCs. It is still effectively a neutral zone. Expect to take damage there. I had a helmet like yours once. More of a blue hue to it though. More outsiders. What do you want? I suppose I'll make the most of this situation. These gullible mercenaries brought this enormous fire elemental to my stronghold as a thank you for hiring them. Well, what am I going to do an elemental here in the steppes? That's like bringing sand to the beach. If you're looking for work, improve yourself. Talk to this goblin here and challenge this elemental to a fight. The victor earns my respect and my time. It ain't easy getting a contract with Blackrock Orcs. I mean, come on, the Blackrock Orcs. These guys have been through more battles than Agrimar, and they're sitting on a mountain made of dark iron to boot. Cha-ching. Like challenger Magma Lord to a fight. Alright, alright boys, we got a challenger. Time to show the general, what our little captive can do. Never follow the age-old advice of kill the one in the dress. That's what your little captive can do. No, my baby. Well done. I had a feeling you'd be the one returning to me. I like your style, soldier. Oh yeah, I have an arrow for that. I can never remember which slots has which. Soul Wink. Passive. 20% of all damage you take is taken by your demon pet instead. Soul Leech also heals you for 25% and your pet for 50% of the absorption it grants. Nice. I've been looking for a good, strong soldier like you. I need someone to keep my troops in line. Outside the stronghold you'll find orcs, ogres, and trolls preparing for the assault on Redridge. My sergeants keep them in line, but I'd like you to assist them. Take this cudgel and discipline a few soldiers. I don't care if they've been misbehaving or standing perfectly in line. I want them beaten. I want them focused, battle-hardened, and obedient. Now go. Cudgel 20. If one of the troops discovers your disguise, cudgel him to death before he can unmask you. Abuse of power. Shandalyn, Ettrick here. Sounds like you've earned Torzagog's trust, and assigned you to discipline duty. This is fortunate. We need you to take out his sergeants. You'll find them on Wolfback outside of the Blackrock stronghold in the Fields of Honor. Use that cudgel on them several times until they die. You'll have to act fast, because if they realize you're not one of them, they can unmask you. Strike quickly and ferociously, Shandalyn. It's time to turn the tables on these sergeants. Fudunk. Been spotted. Club your target to death before you're unmasked. I'll slice you in two. Wait a minute. Who are you? Can I just cudgel you again? No, you're already cudgeled. Recently disciplined. You new around here? Shit! I was slow in one of my clicks. Ow. Still, at least I got to a safe spot. I'm gonna leave. Oh, it's just Mithril. Just with the glow off, I was wondering what the hell that was. Anyway, with the Mithril. No. I'll just. Annoying. It doesn't seem to matter. But anyway, so I'm just gonna res here, toss off my mask, and I'm gonna call quits. But I still have that. I'm gonna call quits here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and I'll see you again another time. And next time I'll try and record this earlier. I'll be less out of sorts, you know. So, till then, love and peace, baby. Oh yeah, if there's anything you'd like to tell me, anything you'd like me to know, let me know in the comments. Till then, love and peace.